Welcome everyone to NXT. Tonight we've seen a rematch from last week as the Undisputed Era, Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, and Roger Strong will be taking on the Mighty. Now last week the Mighty shocked all of us as they was able to pick up a big upset victory against the Undisputed Era. Undisputed Era thought that was simply just a fluke, so they'll prove it here tonight. Will lightning strike twice with the Mighty? And if they do win, you have to wonder, they have been title contention for the NXT Tag Team titles, if that is the case. Also, speaking of Undisputed Era, the NXT North American Champion Adam Cole will be addressing the NXT universe. I mean, as we saw last week, Adam Cole lost debuting Justin. So you have to wonder, state of mind, Undisputed Era. Will things go as good as they are tonight instead of last week? And last week is horrible for them. We'll find out later on tonight as Adam Cole addresses the NXT universe. But to start off the action, we'll be seeing the NXT champion Alister Black teamed up with Jen Gangaro to take on Cassius Ohno and Lars Sullivan. Now, Alister Black was able to beat Cassius Ohno last week, but Lars Sullivan dismantled Jen Gangaro within minutes, less than a minute I should say, last week on NXT. So this is a chance for Jen Gangaro to prove himself and prove that he can beat the behemoth Lars Sullivan. We'll find out right now as this match will be taking place next on NXT. Alright guys, time to start off the show strong with the tag team action. And what a blockbuster tag team match this is going to be. Here comes the heart and soul of NXT, Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano. Let's get some retribution from last week after that couple-second loss against Lars Sullivan. Johnny Gargano in a dream team of sorts here tonight at NXT. We teamed up with the NXT champion Alister Black to take on Cassius Ohno and Lars Sullivan, which should be a very interesting dynamic in tag team wrestling. So right now, Johnny Gargano has an opportunity to get his hands on Lars Sullivan. Well, also, again, I guess trying to send a message to the NXT champion. That's all it's about. All four of these superstars, including Alister Black, the NXT champion himself. All they want to be is NXT champion, which Alister Black in this match holds. And speaking of Black, here we come. NXT, when the lights go out and you see the fog, darkness has erupted here in NXT. And there he is. There he is, guys. Alister Black, the NXT champion. When there's light, there's darkness. And Alister Black holds both. And Alister Black is, I guess, this is the competition he's been waiting for. He'll be in the ring with three of the top NXT superstars here today in tag team action, teamed up with one of them, Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano, the heart and soul of NXT, as he looks for new challengers. What could await these men here tonight on NXT? Here we go, some tag team action here on NXT is about to begin, and here comes Cassius. Oh no. Cassius Ohno has the opportunity to get some revenge here against Alister Black from his loss in last week. Again, there's some very interesting dynamics here. Cassius Ohno is good friends with both Alister and Johnny Gargano. When it comes to the NXT title, all bets are off, which is what Alister Black holds. So we'll see where Cassius Ohno's mindset is here tonight. One of the most courageous and intelligent minds here in wrestling Cassius Ohno has. And here comes the freak, the Leviathan. Lars Sullivan. I mean, you saw what he was capable of last week in our debut episode of NXT. He decimated Johnny Gargano in probably, I think it was less than 2 minutes. He was able to take out Johnny Wrestling. If he is able to do that, imagine what else he can do. I mean, Alister Black finally, he is going to be able to see up front and personal what Lars Sullivan can do. He just walks by Cassius. He walks. Lars Sullivan is ready to go here tonight. It's going to be a monstrous tag team match, if that's even a word. All right, here we go, guys. Tag team action here. Start off NXT. We're starting off strong. Ohno and Gargano. Again, two best friends. They know each other all so well. But again, when it comes to the NXT title, all bets are off, which is what that man on the apron holds. Alister Black. Chance for all 4 of these men to be in the ring. Looking. Whoa, wow, my God. What a forearm by Ohno. Our main event here, guys, tonight, we'll be hearing from Adam Cole, the North American champion. I have no idea what he has to say. Could he be addressing his loss from last week against debuting Justin? Will he be addressing the big loss that in general Undisputed had last week? Who knows what the North American champion has to say, but we will find out. Also, TM61 will get another opportunity to show Undisputed Era that their win wasn't just a fluke from last week, as those two teams will be going back at a rematch from last week here tonight. We will also be seeing the NXT Women's Champion Shayna Baszler for the first time here in our Universe mode in action, when she takes on Bianca Belair. Which is, by the way, I can officially confirm that Kairi Sane, the #1 contender, will be invoking her contractually obligated championship match due to the fact that she won in that Fatal 4-Way match last week. Next week, so next week on NXT, it will be Kairi Sane taking on Shayna Baszler for the NXT Women's title. And also, right after this match, we'll be seeing Aaliyah taking on Nikki Cross. You hear the crowd, they're booing Cassius, so I think the crowd will turn on Cassius like that. And here comes the behemoth, the Leviathan, Lars Sullivan. I mean, again, we saw how quickly he was able to decimate Johnny Gargano. The same thing happened to Alister. Power slam by Lars. Alister Black's gonna have to think of something here tonight. And what a DDT. What a DDT by Alister. Now it's this chant. Oh, single-legged kick from the second rope. This be a chance for Alister Black to do something here. What a knee takedown by Alister, the NXT champion. Again, guys, I want to let you guys know you were watching exclusively on my Facebook page for NXT Universe Mode. Once what catch more Universe Mode action like my Raw, Smackdown, and 205 Live, be sure to check out our YouTube channel at youtube.com/creator2001. As we are just, again, now exactly 1 month away, I believe, from NXT TakeOver Chicago. Well, actually, nah, we're almost a month away from NXT TakeOver Chicago, I should say. Next week, we're making a month. My bad, guy. But here goes Ringagaro. And Ohno. So far, Ohno's been taking blunt in this match. Right now, it comes to Ringagaro. He has Ohno on the ropes. Oh man, what is Ohno doing? Oh god, oh god. Oh no! Throwing caution to the wind. Oh wait, Ringaro's able to reverse that. Oh, what a takedown slam by Ringaro. We have to count of 6. Something needs to happen. Catches Ohno's up. Count of 8. Hurry up. Ringaro has made it out. Just in the nick of time. My God. Oh man, Ringaro. Can Gargano capitalize? Oh, there's a Gurry. Will he be able to make? Oh no, tap. I guess he had other plans for Ohno. Oh, and a super kick. Oh, what is he doing? The Ringaro escape. The Ringaro escape. Could this be it? And Ringaro has made Ohno tap. What a win for Johnny Ringaro. What a victory. He's able to put him in the Ringaro escape. And yes, he does. He tapped. What a win for Ringaro. And Alister. Alright guys, now it's time for some women's action here on NXT. And here comes the cat feline herself, or whatever she likes to call herself, Aaliyah. So Aaliyah has an opportunity to press the NXT universe here in the women's division. Last week in a Fatal 4 match, Kairi Sane was able to pick up the victory. And now she is the #1 contender for Shayna Baszler's NXT Women's title, which next week she will get that opportunity at Shayna Baszler's title. If Aaliyah feels like she should have that position. So right now she has the opportunity to prove herself. And she should be also looking forward to a match right after this, which we'll see the NXT Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler, in action against the EST of NXT, Bianca Belair. So let's see what Lee can do right here tonight on NXT, and especially against her opponent, who wasn't even a part of the Fatal 4, but people thought she should have. And who I mean is none other than Nikki Cross. And there she is, Nikki Cross, representing Sanity while the rest of the Sanity members are on the main roster doing their own thing. Nikki Cross decided to stay back because she has something she can do, which is win the NXT Women's title. People think Nikki Cross should have been a part of that Fatal 4-Way match, which Kairi Sane won, but now Nikki Cross has the opportunity to show everyone that she is also should be in contention for the NXT Women's title here in the NXT Women's division. There's a bunch of call-ups like Ember Moon and the Iconics all going up, so now it's may possibly be time for Nikki Cross to finally shine. Here we go, guys. Single action between Aaliyah and Nikki Cross. Still to come, guys, we'll be hearing from the North American champion, Adam Cole. What does Adam Cole have to say? I mean, after his loss against debuting Justin, we don't know where that's going, and who knows what the Playboy has to say. We'll hear from Adam Cole. And due to their shocking and quick loss last week, the Undisputed Era officially asked for their rematch against TM61 here tonight. So we're getting that tag team match here again tonight. And also right after this match, Shayna Baszler, the NXT Women's Champion, and preparing for her big match against Kairi Sane next week on NXT, will be facing the EST of NXT, Bianca Belair. I know I said NXT in a lot of those lines. We already saw a huge tag team match between Alister and Jungaro taking on Lars and Ohno, and good victory there for both Alister and Johnny. Where do they go from here? Who knows? Right now, it seems like Aaliyah is in control of Nikki Cross again. Oh wow, Nikki Cross was able to catch her in midair. And oh, Snake Eye on the top turnbuckle. That could be it. And a kick out by Aaliyah. Again, guys, next week on NXT is a huge main event for the women's wrestlers here, as Kairi Sane will be taking on the NXT Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler, for the NXT Women's title. And this is NXT, guys. You are watching it on Facebook, exclusively here on Facebook. If you want to catch the rest of my Universe Mode, be sure to check out for all of my universe mode, I should say, for Raw, SmackDown, 205 Live, and anything else universe mode related, be sure to check out my YouTube channel at youtube.com/creator2001. Look up for username Creator. Damn, Nikki Cross seems like she's having a problem here against Leah. I mean, Leah has been a fierce competitor, but just, again, due to limelight on most of the women, Leah didn't get the opportunity to shine. But again, with recent call-ups to the main roster like Ember Moon and the Iconics, the NXT Women's Division, the sky's the limits, guys, now. And people like Nikki Cross. Oh man, it's a draw. The unhinged and unpredictable Nikki Cross did not realize that the referee was counting to 10, I guess, so this is why this match ended in a draw, which I'm pretty sure Nikki Cross nor Leah is very happy about that. But two people that are happy are NXT champion and especially John Kangaro, who's able to win tonight against Lars Sullivan and Cassius Ohno. Well, technically he beat Lars Sullivan because he did make Cassius Ohno tap out, but what he really wanted was Lars Sullivan. But congrats to both of those men. And speaking of tag team matches, later on tonight we'll be seeing the Undisputed Era take on the Mighty in a rematch from last week. As I said before, the Mighty was able to pull up an upset victory over the NXT Tag Team Champions, which made the Undisputed Era say that was just a fluke and they want to prove it here tonight. Will lightning strike twice for the Mighty, or will Undisputed Era prove what they said? It was simply a fluke. We'll find out tonight as NXT continues. Unfortunately, that match ended in a draw. It seemed like Nikki Cross just wanted to show everyone what she's capable of than anything else. She cared less about winning the match. But here's someone who definitely cares about winning, which is why she's the NXT Women's Champion. Here comes the Ace of Spades, Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler again holds that prestigious NXT Women's title, which held by the likes of Ember Moon, Asuka, Bayley, Sasha Banks, Charlotte. The list goes on and on and on. Paige. Only a select few people can say they have held that NXT Women's title. And now, the Queen of Spades, or the Ace of Spades, I should say, or either or, as she likes to call herself. I think it's Queen or Ace. She is the NXT Women's Champion. Again, for tonight, for Shayna Baszler, is about building momentum for her huge match next week against Kairi Sane, where she will defend her NXT Women's Championship against the Private Princess in the main event. But Bianca Belair, who was a part of that Fatal 4-Way match, has something to prove. A win over the NXT Women's Champion could put her in the opportunity that she could be looking for. And who knows, it could very well put her in position and talks for a shot at NXT Women's title. So for Shayna Baszler, it's a must-win situation, so she can solely focus on Kairi Sane, not focus on other contenders. I think Shayna Baszler works best when she's focusing on one person at a time. So here we go, guys. Shayna Baszler, Bianca Belair. First time we're seeing Shayna Baszler in action here in our NXT Universe mode. Still to come, guys. The rest of the show is all about the Undisputed Era. First, Adam Cole will be addressing WWE Universe, the North American champion. What would he have to say against his loss against his debuting Justin? Who knows? And also, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish demanded they want a rematch with TM61 after that shocking and quick loss last week. Are the tag team champions in jeopardy, or Undisputed Era in jeopardy? We'll find out next as those two teams will be battling out, then followed by Adam Cole closing out the show. Right now, it's like Shayna Baszler is the one controlling the match here early on. Oh, man. Again, we're a little over a month away, guys, from TakeOver Chicago. And things are really starting to heat up here. Next week, we're going to be having a women's championship match between Shayna Baszler and Kairi Sane. That could change the direction for Chicago. Who knows? So far, Bianca Belair is the one dominating. Again, Bianca Belair can match Shayna Baszler in terms of strength. She's just as strong as the Queen of Spades. But anything Bianca Belair can dish out, Shayna Baszler can equally or more powerfully do the same. She's shown right there. One of the key submission specialists here in the women's division of NXT is Shayna Baszler. And Bianca Belair's going for cover and a kick out. Oh man, Bianca Belair is really playing to fight to the NXT Women's Champion. I don't think Shayna Baszler was expecting this much punishment. Again, she's never fought someone like Bianca Belair before. So this may come to a shock to her. Now, oh man, I don't know what the hell Shayna Baszler was about to do. Bianca Belair was able to counter. Upset victory, 1, 2, and Shayna Baszler at the last second was able to kick out. Again, the only one that could possibly even match Shayna Baszler's power is Bianca Belair, and it is proven here tonight. She's been taking it to the NXT Women's Champion. I don't know what more Shayna Baszler can do. Bianca Belair has her down. I've never seen Shayna Baszler like this. Remember, she has to focus on Kairi Sane next week, so a loss against Bianca Belair. Who knows? Damn, now Shayna Baszler is quickly trying to go for cover. 1, and it's not even enough. Oh man, this is where she's kind of dangerous at. She's calling her up. What could she possibly be calling her up for? You would think she would want her to stay down. Ooh, single-legged drop kick by the Queen of Spades. Now Shayna Baszler has her in position. What could she be possibly doing now? Putting her up on the rope. Oh man, this might be bad. Oh my God. Just throwing Bianca Belair like that to the mat. Damn. What a knockout. Oh, no, the arm. The arm. And now this is where her works best. Just targeting the limbs at a precise point is what Shayna Baszler is known for. Bianca Belair is going to have to come back somehow in some way, shape, or form. And oh, nice Hurricane Rana. Oh, Bianca Belair with the takedown. That could very well be it right there, and it's not. Shayna Baszler's going for something, anything to help beat. Sorry about that guy. The mic almost fell. So excited for this match. She's going to have to do something. And I mean something. Oh, wait. Bianca Belair was able to catch her. And, oh, Snake Eye. Bianca Belair has her down. Shayna Baszler's trying to fight back. Oh. Shayna Baszler was able to reverse for a takedown. What a match. These two are almost killing each other. Again, just whoever has the brute power. Oh my God. And Bianca Belair was able to reverse. Bianca Belair's calling her up. Oh, and a spear by Bianca Belair. This could be it. 1, 2, and Shayna Baszler, the NXT Women's Champion, was able to kick out Bianca Belair. Cannot believe she was so close to having the champion down, but it wasn't enough, clearly. Oh, man. And up. There it is. The submission hole. The sleeper hole. She has her in that vice grip. And she has to tap. Bianca Belair has to tap. Shayna Baszler is victorious. But you have to give it to Bianca Belair in this match. She has took Shayna Baszler to her limit. Just to get that spear, everybody thought it was over. Oh my God. That first spear. 1, 2. Baszler was able to kick it out. My God. Shayna Baszler tried to do everything she could, but the count of one, it was nothing. Then that second there, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It had to have been done. We thought it was done right there. Because Bianca Belair tried to go for that cover in the ring. 1, 2. No. Shayna Baszler is victorious. And she looks forward to next week when she has to defend her NXT Women's title against Kairi Sane. What a win for the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler, the NXT Women's Champion, is looking ahead for next week as she'll be defending her NXT title against Kairi Sane. That's sure to be one hell of a matchup. But coming up next, guys, the Undisputed Era, Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, and Roger Strong want a rematch against the Mighty because last week the Mighty was able to defeat them in a shocking victory that nobody saw coming. Will lightning strike twice for the Mighty, or will the Undisputed Era prove to the Mighty that this was simply just a fluke? We'll find out next as NXT continues. Alright guys, some tag team action here on NXT, and it is a rematch from last week. I say rematch because nobody expected that outcome from last week. And here comes the Undisputed Era. Or at least 3/4 of them. Adam Cole will be out later to address his situation. But right now it is the Undisputed Era, featuring Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, and Roderick Strong. They are the NXT Tag Team Champions. Last week, the Undisputed Era had a shocking loss. Again, a very quick one. It just a roll up from TM61 was able to get the victory, in the Undisputed Era feel like they were embarrassed last week. So they do not want the same thing to happen again, to make sure that, as you see, the Messiah, the backbreaker, Roderick Strong, is here in their corner. I guess as an insurance policy of some sorts. To make sure that the Undisputed Era is victorious. And their challengers from last week who shocked everyone, who possibly put them back in the title hunt for the titles that have been eluding them for the past 2 years. The NXT Tag Team titles, TM6-1 has been on a roll just far. Again, last week their shocking video over the Tag Team Champions that nobody saw coming. This could be their time. This could be their moment. To get things done here in this division and Undisputed Era's reigns. They could be the team to do it. Here we go, guys. Rematch from last week. I'm pretty sure the Undisputed Era wants to get the retribution here tonight. And again, guys, following this, we'll hear from the leader of the Undisputed Era, the NXT North American Champion, Adam Cole, baby, will address the WWE Universe. Will he address him possibly his loss against the debuting Justin? So we'll have to see. But what an amazing match we just saw from Bianca Belair and the NXT Women's Champion Shayna Baszler. Next week, guys, in our main event, I can officially say Kairi Sane will be taking on Shayna Baszler one-on-one for the NXT Women's title. So that should be an interesting match indeed. Oh, wait. Kyle O'Reilly shades of what happened last week. I don't know. It could have been the same result. The Team 6-1 could have stole one, or that's what Kyle O'Reilly was trying to do this time around. Learn from his mistakes last week. That's what you have to do. You have to adapt and learn from your mistakes here. And I guess Rod Strong serving as their insurance policy this week. Last week was with Adam Cole. But that didn't do much. It's just was able to defeat him. So now TM6-1. And now, oh man. Kyle O'Reilly was able to get the tag to Bobby Fish. He realized Kyle O'Reilly when he got back. Oh man, it was too late for him to notice that Bobby Fish got tagged in. And here comes Fish. And you're looking at right now Shane Thorne. Bobby Fish right here. It seems this one might have to recuperate here. Oh, Shining Wizards by Shane Thorne. Now what does Team 6-1 have planned? Oh man, Shane Thorne, I should say, was trying to get Kyle O'Reilly off his partner's back. Now Kyle O'Reilly got the tag. Oh man, again, Undisputed Era is finally on their A game this week. They're not playing no games at all. Oh man. Oh. Tag team division here in NXT is now interesting with people like the mainstays like Sanity and the Authors of Pain officially leaving. It opened the doors for these guys like TM61s. Then you have War Raiders, Street Profits. The possibilities are endless now in this division. It's a whole new era in NXT. And TM61. Look like they want to do something about it. Wait a minute, Bobby Fish. Oh, at the last second. Was able to help out his partner O'Reilly due to the distraction of the referee. Oh, man. And then phase Shane Miller. Oh, Nick Miller. I said Shane Miller. Jesus Christ. I meant Nick Miller. Riley is pumped up now. He probably has no idea what to do. Oh, man, he was waiting for that. Jesus Christ. Did you hear that stop? And, oh, man. 1, 2, 3. The Undisputed Era are victorious thanks to distraction by Bobby Fish. And look like they got their win back. Make an example out of TM61. Oh, come on. Is this really necessary? Look like they're sending a message to TM61 and the rest of the tag team division. The Undisputed Era are still the top dogs here in NXT. Oh, come on, guys. Is that really necessary? Was it really? Before we continue with NXT, I just want to remind everyone that next week is a can't miss show that you do not want to miss, trust me. First off, we're going to be having Johnny Gungaro address the NXT universe. Now, as we know, Gungaro lost to Lars Sullivan in like a minute, and Johnny hasn't forgot about that at all. He is Johnny freaking wrestling, and he will not put up with this loss, so he'll be addressing NXT universe. What he's going to do is he's going to dare to call out the behemoth Lars Sullivan. We have to find out next week. Also next week, due to her spectacular performance tonight, even though she came up short, Bianca Belair held her own against the NXT Women's Champion Shayna Baszler. So because of that, she'll be able to prove herself again, as next week she'll be going up against the lady of NXT, Lacey Evans. Will she be able to win this time, or will the lady of NXT prove why she is exactly what she says she is, the lady of NXT? And our main event for next week, you do not want to miss. After winning a #1 contenders match for the NXT Women's title, Kairi Sane is cashing in her opportunity, as next week the NXT Women's title will be on the line as Shayna Baszler faces Kairi Sane. All that and more next week on NXT. And here comes the NXT North American Champion, Adam Cole, who, again, sadly, I don't think anybody was expecting his loss against debuting Justin last week on NXT. Not even Adam Cole. That's why he asked for this time here in the main event, of course. Let's see what the Playboy has to say. You want to know what I have to say? Maybe you want to hear what I'm out here. No, I don't think you do. What I have to say is going to make some enemies. Maybe you better hold your ears. Moms might want to take the kids outside. What is Adam Cole referring to? I've seen the landscape of WWE. I see where it's headed. I don't like it. It's not a good environment for me. I need a place where I can be professional and clear my wares, but it seems to do that here. I can't do that because there are certain individuals making this place difficult for me, but I'm not here to whine like nothing's to be done about it. I'm the most dynamic superstar on this roster. Well, you're the NXT North American Champion. I watched Superstar put on some excellent matches lately. I think he and I would give a lot of match free agents. I bestow a big honor to Superstar granting him a match with me. So come out here just to claim my generosity. He's calling out Justin, the same person who beat him. Will he show up? And here he comes. Justin, who made his successful debut last week on NXT. Why is Adam Cole calling him out here? Was there a purpose to this? Again, Justin, the new up-and-comer. I mean, nobody expected to win out of him against Adam Cole, so let's see what he has to say. You know what's weird? You come out here, you talk a lot, Mike. You complain, you whine, you moan, you make threats. But the one thing I don't ever hear is my name. Now, why is that? I know, the first time he would even call out someone like this. I mean, Adam Cole, they lose to him. Why are you even out here? What do you possibly think you say that has any value to anything? You are the most pathetic excuse for Super I've ever seen. I've watched everything on the network. Damn, so that's why I called him out here? Just to insult him? Was that the reason? Watching you run your mouth like that reminds me of those Japanese monster movies that dubbed into English. You know the mouth's movie, but the words come out and don't match. It's pretty much your career in a nutshell. Talk about achieving greatness and constantly disappoint. Oh, I mean, it's Justin. It's throwing some shade here. There's no secret I have no problems taking on anyone alive from any time, but you're just not in my league. I have absolutely nothing to gain from defeating you. Make no mistake about it, I would defeat you soundly. Honestly, just being out here is absolutely beneath me. But so explain why he lost last week to debuting Justin. We all know you're a WWE darling and only has your position because you say all the right things and you shake all the right hands. Me, I'm not putting my hand out, I'm putting my fist out. Let's see if you know what to do. Haha, fight right now? Oh man, you know, maybe you should be a comedian. That's right, give up your job because the truth is you ain't too good at it anyway. And if you don't want to quit, I'll give you your fight and I'll make you wish you gave up when you had the chance. Is Adam Cole allowing Justin to have one more match get him? Could this possibly be for the North American title? If I had $1 for every time I got up in someone's face and they back down, I have about $8 or $9 right now. I could buy a pizza, you know. It looked like Justin doesn't seem fazed by Adam Cole's threats at all. He has kind of fun here. Look real close. See this hand? Now look close. Look at my pinky finger. That pinky finger has more talent than your entire career. Now get out of my ring before I show you another one of my fingers. And what finger would that be, Adam Cole? You know this is a PG show. I don't think you realize what you set forth tonight. Mark your calendar because it's the beginning of your end. I'm the alpha of the roster and omega of your career. Your name will be lost in history and my chin obliterates any of yours from human memory. Huh. Yeah, Adam Cole seemed like he was pissed that he lost against Justin. Let's make sure Justin's making a name off of his expense. I think it's safe to say that the last person Adam Cole wanted to see tonight was Justin, the same guy who he lost to last week in Justin's debut match. It seems like Justin is in the mind of Adam Cole, and it seems like already, even though he only won one match, what he's after is the NXT North American title. What will happen with these two, only time will tell. Thank you guys for watching today's episode of NXT. Like today's video, make sure to hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe if you're else to my channel. Otherwise, this is Crater, signing off. Catch you guys later. See ya.